The Tale of the Shipwrecked Sailor is a classic Egyptian story. Here, the shipwrecked sailor, or soon-to-be shipwrecked, is having his little voyage, and boom! The waves hit. He is thrown from his boat and crawls to the shore. But suddenly, a snake appears. What will happen? Who will know? I guess you need to read the Egyptian to find out. To translate the full text, you'll need Budge's Dictionary, a grammar, and some other reference books never hurt. There are two main types of Egyptian to English dictionaries. The first is where the words are sorted by sound and organized by the Egyptian alphabet. The second version is where the dictionary entries are organized by symbol. So, for example, all of the words that start with a mammal hieroglyph are sectioned together. Budge uses the Egyptian alphabet for his dictionary and the symbol categories for his sign list. Now let's get started. The first step is knowing your hieroglyphic letters and being able to sound them out. The most common hieroglyphics are on this abbreviated sign list. The idea is to create a transliteration of the hieroglyphics, basically writing down the phonetic sound in order to find its location in the dictionary later. Keep in mind that many vowels are implied in Middle Egyptian hieroglyphics and not written out. Also, Egyptian script can be read right to left, left to right, up to down, down to up. It really just depends on the direction that the Egyptian hieroglyphics are facing. Since there are over 2,000 hieroglyphic symbols, you will have to consult the extended sign list to determine the values for some less common symbols. Budge organizes his sign list by image. In this way, all of the hieroglyphics where, say, men are performing various actions, they're all grouped together. In this way, the researcher does not need to know how they sound to find the symbol. With the help of these two sign lists, we can read the first sentence here. Gemien I hafa. Now, what does that mean? To find this out, we'll have to consult the dictionary. Budge has organized the sections to be in the order shown here. As you can tell, this is not how an English dictionary is organized. Rather, it is based on the Egyptian alphabet. The pronunciation of the words comes in handy here because more than one hieroglyph makes a similar sound, so they can be found in the same phonetic section. In Budge's dictionary, each entry has the transliteration, or pronunciation, hieroglyphic word, translation in English, variations of the hieroglyphics, and then any additional information on that word in different ancient languages. In our sentence, a direct translation would be, found, I, snake. Now this doesn't quite make sense yet. Budge's dictionary does not teach grammar rules. So, to finish this translation, you would need to consult James Hoch's book, Middle Egyptian Grammar, or a similar volume. Since Middle Egyptian sentences are not constructed like English sentences, or even Romantic languages, the translated words need to be rearranged to form a coherent sentence. This example is a general guideline since there are many common exceptions to this rule. Bottom line, consult a grammar. In our example, it states, I found it was a serpent coming. Now some of this comes from grammar rules and verb endings, which is partly from the Egyptian grammar as well as the dictionary. Ultimately, by sounding out the word, looking up the symbols based on the transliteration, and reordering the words into a sentence, you can successfully translate the Middle Egyptian hieroglyphics into English. And luckily for the shipwrecked sailor, the magical serpent was nice. He even found the sailor a boat ride home.